Man, friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Raiders franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Before we get into the action, a quick update here as far as Trevin Moehrigg's development goes. We are now seeing that his dev trait is a star, so not quite what we hoped for, but he's only 22, already a 76 overall. Going to be a pretty good player for us, but not likely to ever get into like the 90s rating as far as his attributes go, but still a very consistent player for us so far this season and like what we've got in him. But now we go out to New York to take on the Giants, and Daniel Jones and more importantly Saquon Barkley going to be the challenge for us to try and slow him down with this team. But the Giants come into this one at 3-6. The Raiders come off of a loss and a bye week, but they are at 5-2 on the season, looking to get to 6-2, which puts you in really good position to try and make the playoffs. And they are going to kick off. It's going to be Pettis bringing this back from the 2-yard line, and he is going to be brought down shy of the 25 at about the 23-yard line. And now we'll look at the numbers for Daniel Jones. He's throwing for a fair amount of yardage on a daily basis, but the interception's a little bit of a challenge. He's got 8 across 9 games already this season, so a little bit elevated there. We'll see if he can take care of the football in this one. They start on the ground, but Saquon Barkley bottled up there by Trayvon Mullen for a loss of a yard on the play, and a good start for the Raiders defense. Now Jones to throw. He hits Barkley on the flat, but he's going to fall out of bounds, barely able to make the catch. It's 3rd and 9, and a quick slant is going to miss the mark, and the Giants go 3 and out. Hunter Renfrow back to return, takes it at about the 26, and a good return here, has it out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for the Raiders as they take over 1st and 10. Now we see the numbers for Derek Carr. Now he was pretty sharp early on this season, but over the last couple of weeks has struggled. He's only got 8 touchdowns across 7 games, so we'll see if he's able to kind of get it back on track in this one. First play of the game, he hits Darren Waller over the middle for 5 yards. Then it's over the middle to Henry Ruggs. He's got a first down into Giants territory, down to the 43-yard line. And now 1st and 10. Carr to throw again, looking, rolls out, nothing there, just threw it away. Probably could have tried to get it to Jacobs, but maybe just threw it away in sort of a panic there. Now he's going back over the middle again, this time to Willie Snead. He gets about 9, setting up a 3rd and 1. They're going to throw on 3rd and 1. Carr looking deep, has Henry Ruggs. The throw was a little bit behind him, or else that might have been a touchdown. But still a big pickup, sets up 1st and goal, 25 yards on the play, down to the 9-yard line. Carr now looking to throw, but he's going to run with it. May have been able to take that in, but slides down at the 2 and sets up a 2nd down and goal. And why are we looking at what my play selection is going to be? Whatever, not a big deal. 2nd and goal, Carr from the shotgun, and he is going to audible here and looking. Oh my God, what is going on? Throwing over the middle, he hits Darren Waller for the touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board 7-0, and I am not going back to edit that out. So apologies there, but the Raiders out in front, a quick drive right down the field. They put it in the end zone, and it is going to be 7-0 just like that. So 7 plays, 57 yards. Took him over a little over 3 minutes. On the ensuing kickoff, Pettis from the goal line. Here he comes, and he's got some blocking, but he is going to be brought down at the 24-yard line, and the Raiders do a good job on special teams again, and that's a good start there as Cleveland Farrell takes down Barkley in the backfield for a loss of 2. Now 2nd and 12. It's Barkley to the outside on a quick pass, but not much there, and it's going to be another 3rd down and long here. 3rd and 8 coming up. Jones looking to throw. Nothing open downfield. Again, just swings it out to Barkley. It's complete, but well shy of the 1st down, and the Raiders defense forces another 3 and out. It's Morstead to kick, Renfrow back to return. He's going to take this one at about the 22-yard line. Good coverage by the Giants special teams, and the Raiders will take over from the 27. Carr, play action, rolling right. He's going to hit Darren Waller wide open down the field. That ball all the way out to the 46-yard line, but Martin shaken up on the play. The Raiders center is going to go to the locker room and get an x-ray, actually. Jacobs trying to get outside there, but nice tackle on the edge. He goes down for a loss on his first carry of the game. Then it's John Brown, can't hang on 2nd and 11. Sets up 3rd and long, but before that you see torn labrum from Martin, and they're going to have to go to the backup Morrissey to try and get the job done the rest of the way. On 3rd and long, they go over the middle to Renfro, but the throw behind him and broken up, incomplete, and the Raiders will punt. So Cole to punt from their own 46. Gets it down to about the 12, and then the return going to bring it back out to about the 19-yard line, where the Giants will take over 1st and 10. So they're going to look to get it going and try and do so on the ground. There's Barkley up the middle. He gets about 3, 2nd and 7 now. They go back to Barkley. He's got a hole, and he is going to be out across the 30-yard line to the 34, and a nice pickup there. Giants have their first down of the ball game. Now they go on the ground to Clement, and he's going to get it out to about the 43, a pickup of 9. Sets up 2nd down and 1. Staying on the ground here, but not that time, as Ngakwe brings him down for a loss of 2. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Giants. Jones from the shotgun looking to throw. Swings it outside, but misses Ingram, and that's going to be incomplete. Now 4th down, the Giants will punt again. Renfro back to return, takes a fair catch at the 8-yard line. So the Raiders going to have to go 92 yards here if they want to put it in the end zone. First play from scrimmage there is complete for 12 yards to John Brown. Then they go to the ground, and Josh Jacobs with a nice run there picks up 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Carr sends Ruggs in motion here, and now he's going to try and hit him coming across the field, and does so. He's got some room, fighting for extra yardage, and he is all the way out to the 43-yard line, and a pickup of 16 on the play. 1st and 10 Raiders. Carr looking down the middle of the field, hits Henry Ruggs, and that's going to move it into Giants territory. A gain of, 21? And now for 1st and 10 from the 36, it's Darren Waller. Has it down to the 29, and that would be the last play of the 1st quarter. So the Raiders moving here. They're up 7-0, and now into Giants territory, looking to extend that lead as we start the 2nd quarter. They're going to go on the ground to Jacobs to start things off in the 2nd quarter, and that's going to be good for a 1st down. Down to the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Carr throw. Not seeing what he wants, tries to get out of the pocket, but he is going to be brought down by Lawrence for the sack. It's only a loss of 1. Sets up 2nd down and 11. They swing it outside to Jacobs. He's got some blocking out there, but nice pursuit by the Giants defense. It's a pickup of 4. Now 3rd down and 7. Carr looking over the middle, hits Jacobs, and he is going to get the 1st down inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And he's going to throw to John Brown. He's going to fight his way into the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. And Derek Carr, a great start to this ball game, as he's already got a pair of touchdowns. No interceptions so far, and the Raiders lead 14-0. That play was 10 plays, 92 yards in about 5 minutes, and they lead this thing by 2 touchdowns now. And Jones going to work. He's going to hit his tight end for a quick gain there, and they have it out to the 32-yard line, 2nd and 7. They give it to Barkley. He's going to have the 1st down out to about the 36-yard line, and that'll move the chains. Now 1st and 10. Jones from the shotgun swings it outside, and that's going to be good for about 6 yards. Sets up a 2nd and 4, but before the snap, there is a flag and a false start that'll back him up and make it 2nd down and 9. Now Jones from the shotgun, but Carl Joseph coming off the edge, drills him from behind. Lucky he hung on to that football. It is going to be a loss of 7 and set up a 3rd down and long. The Raiders rush 4 here in the dime. A great throw from Jones here, as Petoskey had a tough assignment trying to keep up with Barkley, but he just outran him. And Jones dropped it in there for a nice pickup and a huge conversion on 3rd and long. And they are into Raiders territory for the first time in the game. Now 1st and 10, they give to Barkley. He's going to have a nice pickup there. Going to be just shy of a 1st down. Sets up 2nd down in inches. They keep it on the ground, but they go backwards on this one as Shepard there to blow that one up. And the Raiders doing a good job of slowing down Saquon Barkley so far in this one. And then here on 3rd down, they go over the middle. They miss the mark, and it's going to be 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. They run it up the middle. Now Barkley breaks a tackle there. That was Trayvon Morig. We were just talking about how good he has been, but here he misses the tackle. Barkley takes it to the house for a 30-yard score on 4th and 1. So a huge gamble there by the Giants, but it pays off big time as they cut the lead in half. And it's 14-7, 5:35 left to play in the first half. It was a 9-play drive. They went 81 yards and put it in the end zone. Now Kenyan Drake on the ensuing kickoff has it out to about the 30-yard line, where the Raiders take over 1st and 10. Carr to throw. Hits Waller coming across the formation. Those drag routes have been working so far in this one, and that's another successful try there. Then they go play action. Hits Waller again, and they're already in Giants territory down to the 37. First and 10, as Darren Waller already 6 catches, 67 yards in a touchdown, and he's going to add to it here as Carr hits him coming across the formation again. That's good for about 7 yards down to the 30, and it's 2nd down and 3. Now they go to the ground to Jacobs. He's got the 1st down and then some, running hard and has it down to the 20, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Raiders as they look to extend this lead before the half. About 3 minutes to play in the half. Carr looking to throw. Nothing there. Tries to get out of the pocket, but Lawrence gets him again. Second time he's taken him down on the day, and his 5th sack on the season makes it 2nd and 16. Carr from the shotgun going deep down the middle, but it is going to be picked off. The middle linebacker was just kind of creeping out there. I guess he was reading Derek Carr's eyes, and Martinez sneaks back into the secondary and picks that one off. A huge change in momentum there as the Raiders had a chance to make it a 2-score lead, but now the Giants are going to try and move it down as we hit the 2-minute warning after a nice pickup on 1st down. It's 14-7. Now 3rd and 5. Jones to throw. That ball tipped a couple of times and almost caught by Galladay, but Kwiatkowski heads up play there to break that up. And the Giants will have to punt. Renfro back to return from the 22, has it out across the 30 to the 34-yard line. 1:48, and the Giants, or the Raiders rather, have all of their timeouts. So we'll see if they try and move the football. They swing it outside the Jacobs. Not much there, but he does get out of bounds after a short pickup. Now 2nd and 7. They're going to keep it on the ground here and see what they can get. It's Jacobs up the middle. He comes up about a yard shy of the 1st down. So now 3rd and 1, they keep it on the ground. Jacobs has the 1st down, and now the Raiders are going to use a timeout. That's their 1st. They've still got plenty of time here and a couple of timeouts left. Next play, 1st and 10. Carr looking to throw, but he is going to get sacked by the former Raider, Garyon Conley, coming off the edge. It's a loss of 11. And the Raiders would just kind of fold at that point, take it to the half, up 14-7. As they have played well so far in this one, the 4th down gamble by the Giants paid off, as that was their biggest play of the game. They've held Conley to a decent number of yards from scrimmage, and they've got the lead 14-7 at the half. We'll take a look at some scores around the league as Dallas hosting Denver, and they are up big against the Broncos. It's 21-3 there as Teddy Bridgewater having a rough go of it, 9 of 15, just 77 yards and a pick at this point in this one. Now out to New Orleans, where the Saints are putting a beat down on the Falcons. So the 1-6 Saints are just ripping through the Falcons there in the Bayou. Now we go to Carolina, where it's the Panthers hosting the Patriots and Cam Newton. And the Patriots with a 1-point lead as we approach the end of the half. Sam Darnold just 4 of 8, 42 yards late in the 1st half. So a rough go for him so far in that one. But the Giants are in this one. They're going to have to try and get Saquon Barkley a little bit more involved. You got to feel they haven't had Kenny Galladay doing much either. So their 2 big players offensively have got to get a little bit more involved in this one. The Raiders receiving to start the 2nd half. And it's going to be a holding that's going to back them up to where they will start from their own 14. It's Alec Ingold that they got there on the return. And now 3rd and 6 on that ensuing possession. They go over the middle to Willie Snead and convert for 15 yards and a 1st down. So Carr off to a good start here in the 2nd half after that late interception in the 1st half. Now he goes over the middle to John Brown, who makes a sensational catch here out to the 47. Another look at this one as he got flipped on his head, but hangs on for a nice catch. And the Raiders now 1st and 10. They go to the ground. It's Jacobs trying to get to the outside, but yet again, that linebacker on the edge. It's Ojulawar, I think is his name, and he brings him down for just a short pickup. Carr looking to throw. He's going to run with it. Wanted to get a block from his fullback there, but didn't really get much from Ingold. It's going to be 3rd and 2. He goes to the air. He tries to hit Henry Ruggs, but he is unable to hang on. Good coverage there by Bradbury. And the Raiders are going to have to punt. So Cole from the Raiders 45 trying to just kind of dump one down here inside the 10, and he does so as Arnett Jr. down there to down it at the 3-yard line. So a long field in front of the Giants. They're going to go to the ground. Barkley had some room up the middle but got tripped up. It's a pickup of 8. Now 2nd and 2. They give it to him going outside. He's got a huge amount of room to run, making a man miss there, but he's going to be eventually brought down all the way out at the 35-yard line. That is what the Giants want to see to start the half. They're going to stick with it, as now it's Barkley to the outside. He's got about 7 yards. Now 2nd and a short 4. Up the middle to Barkley again. It's about another 7 yards, and they're out around midfield now, 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw, not much there, swings it outside. It is good for a pickup of about 3. Now they go back to the ground. Barkley up the middle, has another 3 yards, and it's going to set up a 3rd down and short. They try to throw it. He misses his man. It was an option route. Shepard stayed put. He threw it to the outside. Hayward with the interception. At worst, or at best, I guess, for the Giants, it would have been an incomplete pass. But instead, it's an interception. They don't even get a chance to punt and pin the Raiders deep. And now the Raiders going to try and get Josh Jacobs involved. As you see his numbers so far, he hasn't done much on the ground up to this point. They give it to him here. He's now got 12 carries for 54 yards after that one. Now they go to John Brown outside. That's good for 16 yards. Make it 1st and 10, and the Raiders in pretty good position here to maybe put up some points. Now 3rd and 9. It's John Brown again, but he's going to be tackled short of the 1st down, and Carlson going to try from 41, and he hits. So the Raiders make it 17-7. About 3.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. The Giants now trailing by 10. And looking to try and get back into this one. They're going to fake the quick screen here, and now they give it to Barkley. He picks up 8 yards, so the running game has been efficient so far in the 2nd half. Now Barkley just refusing to go down here, making guys miss, and doing it with just raw power at this point. And he is all the way out to the Raiders 46 there, a huge gain there. Now 3rd and 5, they go up the middle. It's Barkley going to have a 1st down there, still fighting through tackles. Down to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. It's Clement going up or off tackle, picks up 4 yards and sets up 3rd down and 3. But the Giants jump before the snap. It's a false start that will make it 3rd and 8. At the 28-yard line, this will be probably the last play of the 3rd quarter here. He goes down the middle, misses his man, and it's incomplete. So one more play, I guess, is going to be a field goal try, and it is good. So 17-10, 2 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And the Raiders back to return. It's going to be Drake from the 4-yard line. He's going to bring it out across the 25 to about the 28-yard line, as it is going to be 17-10 heading to the 4th quarter. Both teams with a field goal in that one, and it's going to be a pretty tight one, it looks like, as the Raiders now go to work offensively. 1st and 10. He hits Henry Ruggs for the 1st down there. As you see the Raiders passing numbers pretty abysmal there, 30th in the league. Now they go outside to Jacobs. This time he gets the edge, has a nice pickup there, 2nd and 1. Now they go play action. Carr looking to throw down the field for Foster Moreau, but a nice defensive play there to break that one up. Now 3rd and 1, they give it to Jacobs. Up the middle has a big hole. He's got it down to the Giants 35, and it's 1st and 10 Raiders. So he's now got 78 yards on 13 carries, I think it was, maybe 15. It doesn't matter. There's Jacobs over the middle and into the red zone. A pickup of 17, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 18. Carr didn't have what he wanted, just runs with it, slides down after a pickup of about 5. Now 2nd and short, they give to Jacobs. He's fighting for the extra yardage there, has a 1st down. It's 1st and goal from the 7 for the Raiders. They look to throw. Carr doesn't have what he wants, just runs and slides. Good job there picking up some positive yardage, and it's 2nd and goal from the 3. They give to Jacobs off the edge, and he's got the touchdown. That is huge, as the Raiders now make it a 2-score lead. It's 23-10. The extra point makes it a 14-point deficit that the Giants have to try and climb out of with just 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Ensuing kickoff, it's Pettis from about the 2-yard line. He brings it out across the 25, breaks the tackle, but then is brought down at the 27-yard line. And Jones going to have to go to work here. You got to think that passing game is going to have to be featured if they're going to get back into this one. They pick up 5 yards on 1st down. Now they go outside to Kenny Golladay. I think that is his first catch of the ball game. On the ensuing set of downs, it's 2nd and 10. They get about 6 here. It sets up a 3rd down and, medium. They go over the middle to Golladay. He's got the 1st down into Raiders territory down to the 33-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. Jones looking to throw. Nothing there, but eventually finds it's Slayton over the middle down to the 23-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and short. Looked like he could have got the 1st down there. He backed up at the last second. Nonetheless, they get the 1st down there as he hits his tight end Ingram. 1st and 10 from the 15. It's Barkley to the outside. Has some room. He's down to the 4-yard line. Golladay shaking up on the play, but the Giants now with a 1st and goal from the 4 with 2.5 minutes left to play. They've got to get this in the end zone. They go play action. Jones looking to throw. goes outside with it. Now Shepard had to come back and get that one, and it's basically no gain on the play, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. The Giants desperately needing a touchdown here. Jones looking to throw. Plenty of time. Can't find anybody. Eventually gets hit by Cleveland Farrell. Loses the football, and Nathan Shepard falls on it, and that is a backbreaker. As now the Giants are going to have to get a 3-and-out, essentially, you would imagine, to try and even have any kind of chance in this one. But the Raiders on 3rd down and 4, they give to Jacobs. He goes outside, has the first down, and that will do it. The Giants using their final timeout, and then the Raiders would just kneel it a few times and take a win in this one, as it's 24-10 your final. The Raiders played pretty darn good football in this one. Jones never really got it going through the air. Barkley had a very good second half running the football, but it just wasn't enough, as the Raiders held the Giants to just 3 points in the second half. So a very good job by the defense despite the running yards that they were putting up. 245 yards through the air for the Raiders is pretty good. They won the turnover battle. All in all, this was a very solid performance on both sides of the football. The Giants fall to 3-7 on the year, as the Raiders improved to 6-2 and get back on track after the loss a couple of weeks ago. There's the numbers for Derek Carr. The QB rating of 108 is about where you want to see it. 22 of 30, 263 yards and a couple of touchdowns, 1 interception. Jacobs, 21 carries, 103 yards and a touchdown. Derek Waller with 7 catches, 74 yards and a score. Henry Ruggs, 85 yards on 5 catches. And John Brown, 56 yards on 5 catches, including a touchdown for him. Nick Kwiatkowski led the team in tackles yet again with 9. And then as far as sacks, it was Carl Joseph once coming off the edge, and then Cleveland Farrell, the big one late, that led to the fumble recovery. And then Hayward had an interception himself. So good job by the defense. Daniel Carlson hit a 41-yarder and then a couple of extra points in this one. A.J. Cole, 2 punts, both inside the 20. He's doing a very good job for the Raiders so far this year. Daniel Jones, 17 of 24. That's not that bad, but just 120 yards. So just unable to move the ball down the field. Also picked off once. Good day for Barkley at 158 yards and a touchdown on 19 carries. And he led the team in receptions with 6 and led the team in yards receiving with 49. So he was very involved in the offense in this one, but that was all that they could pretty much muster, was a good day out of him. Lawrence with a couple of sacks. Conley had a sack. So a pretty, good job by them getting to the quarterback in this one. It was Martinez that had the interception. Graham Gano hit that 45-yarder. Not much else to say there. And then Morstead did a pretty good job punting in this one, averaging 41.5 yards. But the Giants fall to the Raiders at home. It was 24-10, and that'll do it for this one. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?